That's another thing. I feel like I'm very scared of death. I feel like that's supernatural, though.
But I'm just like confused about it, you know? Like,
it's confusing.
It is confusing because nobody knows for sure.
Yeah. Exactly.
Out of all the things that we know in this earth, like we know that gravity is around 9.8 newtons.
Yeah.
Like, we measured that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, we know certain things. But death is something we don't know.
that's why we're scared of it. We're scared of the
Unknown.
Yeah. It's like walking into a dark room.
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Someone For Podcast. I'm here with Afterdeath and his
PUKA.
cousin, Shane.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
We're doing good. We're doing
Pretty
good.
good right now.
Yeah.
Chilling.
That's good.
How are you doing?
Yeah, how are you, man?
Yeah, bro.
How's life?
How are you?
Yeah. Good, dude. We got here pretty early, but the thing is, before this, we tried to set it up with you multiple times.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, we were gonna set it up, and then this guy texts me in the morning. I can't do this, bro. Like, I'm super sorry.
Dude, I was
like
throwing up so much.
Yeah.
I was throwing up. It was Cinco de Mayo, and we got Mexican food.
Dude.
Yeah.
It was,
food,
oh my.
It went right through us.
Really?
Right through us.
You got sick too?
I didn't throw up, but I was shitting my pants. Like, I was shitting my pants,
bro. Like, for like a day and a half.
But it was like
horrible.
good authentic stuff. So like at the same time, it's like we went to the toilet, but that shit was good.
It tasted good.
It was so
That
was
shit was
perfect. It was authentic food. A little hole in the wall Mexican place. The food was amazing.
We didn't even know Cinco de Mayo. We just went.
Yeah, we just went.
We just went. And it happened to be.
They probably had like extra food to make, so they didn't know the levels of everything.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how it messed me up for like a day and a half.
Really?
It was horrible.
And then
I was
you got
throwing
sick.
up like all night.
Yeah.
And then
and then you told me you got sick, and then CP told me that you had a shoot to do, and then that guy got COVID. Yeah, and so all this health precautions and sickness for the past like few weeks. So finally, we're here.
COVID's real.
COVID's real. I know.
It's real.
Yeah, and so finally we're able to do this together, and CP isn't here, but you're here, which is good.
CP.
So but the COVID issue, bro. Like, I'm glad it's over now.
Yeah. Still
I'm glad
running
it's
around a little.
A little bit, yeah.
Well, we don't know. We just don't see it.
We just don't.
We don't see it. They just stopped
It could be
showing.
horrible right now, but
They just stopped showing us.
Yeah,
I know.
apparently.
We talked about it before the podcast how the news was just shifted to the war and different topics other than COVID, and then everybody just seemed to not care about it anymore.
Yeah, I feel like honestly that's happening with like the whole Ukraine thing. I feel like it was big for like a week.
Yeah.
But now everybody's like, I feel like everybody's moved on, but like it's still going on. Like, it's still such a big deal.
Yeah.
But it's like
they're still fighting.
like the whole it's like okay, like when the whole Ukraine Russia thing happened, it was like right in the middle of that is when the whole Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing.
Oh yeah.
And then that was like after that was all I would see was Johnny Depp and like Amber Heard. And I'm like, bro, how is this bigger than Ukraine and Russia fighting war right now? Like, how is this bigger?
It's directly like tasteful to the American public. Like that type of thing is perfect. Like drama between two famous people.
Yeah,
this is America, bro.
Yeah,
this is
actual like that.
That's the bigger
no
thing.
sense, bro.
Dude, we care more about someone shitting on someone's bed.
Yeah, like, bro, that is horrible.
Than the fucking war.
It makes no sense.
Yeah, I know, dude. And I asked my cousin, who's a lawyer, why it's filmed. Like, most cases aren't just out in the public.
Yeah,
and he said they both had to agree. Both parties had to agree for it to be publicized.
They knew something would there get like publicity and shit. They knew, obviously. They're everywhere. Everyone knows them.
I know. And sometimes I go on YouTube on the homepage, and they have like a live stream of it, and the live stream gets like 500,000 views. Yeah, like 500,000 people watching live right there.
It's live on TikTok too.
Live on TikTok.
I think it's on every platform.
Everything. Yeah.
I was getting kind of invested into that shit. It's so interesting to watch. It's crazy.
It's just weird.
Yeah, it's such a weird situation. Like hearing all the backstories and everything behind it. It's just like, oh my gosh.
But you figure out quickly that Amber is a crazy bitch, though.
Yeah.
Bitch.
She just shit on his bed.
Yeah, I know. That's why it's turned the whole narrative.
That shit is like actually kind of so fucking funny.
I mean, I don't know. They haven't had a ruling yet. I mean, what if the ruling goes her way? I mean, like
that would be crazy, dude. It couldn't. Everyone would be so too mad.
But like,
there's people on Amber's side, but there's more on Johnny Depp's side.
I mean, yeah,
like way more. Mm-hmm. Everyone sees her as a bitch.
Yeah, and Johnny's lawyers are fucking amazing.
Yeah,
everyone on his side are putting on a show. Like they're making the lawyer look like an idiot. Yeah,
I think her name is like Camille Vasquez or some shit.
Yeah,
I think the law firm's based out of Orange County too.
Oh, you go watch?
No, it's not like.
Oh, not the law firm.
It's in Virginia.
Never mind.
Like yeah.
The law firm. Never mind.
The firm, like where the company itself. So yeah. That team is crazy. Like you could tell they're on point with everything. The witnesses they bring up are on point. Like they have it all planned out. And then Amber's team they're like this is our first time.
Yeah, this is our first time. They sound so stupid sometimes asking questions. It's I don't get it.
Yeah, lawyers are a tricky thing. Like I personally would never want to be in a situation like that. Like even if it's a divorce thing or just any, like if me and you got in a fight and like we assaulted each other. I don't want to deal with that in court and shit. Like it's better to just deal with it man to man. Forgive each other. Boom, boom. Like when it goes to court, it just gets messy.
It'd probably be really fun to get
that money out of it.
Yeah.
What is he? Isn't there? What is it? He's trying to get like 50 mil. Defamation?
Bring this up a little bit.
Oh yeah, he's trying to get like 50 mil in like defamation. What is it? I don't know the exact. Yeah, I don't know the exact number.
50 mil?
It's some crazy, like a crazy number.
Just the whole thing?
Yeah, for defamation.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the exact number, but it's like a crazy amount.
From her? That's a fucked up money.
Yeah, from her.
Yeah.
Like if he wins, she got to pay.
That's crazy.
Unless they come out with a settlement, which probably could happen.
They probably will, but I hope it's Johnny Depp on top of.
Yeah, I know. He might have done things wrong, like everybody does in a relationship, but not to the point where like Amber hasn't done anything wrong. Like they both have made mistakes, so they got to figure something out.
Yeah. The whole finger thing. That's crazy.
What was that?
She threw the bottle at him, and it's like a piece of his finger was.
I didn't even hear about that one.
Really?
Yeah. They even showed the pictures in court.
I don't think I've seen
finger.
Yeah, like a part of his, like half of, like a quarter of the tip of his finger is just completely off. And they showed a picture. They showed a picture in court of just like there's like a picture of his finger with his like bone sticking out or something.
God,
it looked crazy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my gosh, this woman is evil. Throw like a vodka bottle at him. Oh my gosh.
Really?
I couldn't imagine.
But I like how Johnny's just like chill about it, about the whole thing. Like he could be pissed as well. Like he could just be like, why the fuck is this happening to me? I'm Johnny fucking Depp.
Yeah.
I'm Jack Sparrow and I'm here at doing this fucking court.
He's making jokes, if anything.
Yeah.
He's laughing about it. I feel like he's laughing about how stupid
it is, right?
Fucking sound.
It's stupid.
Sounds so stupid sometimes.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, I know. He seems like a good guy too. Like
I've heard he's a really good guy.
Yeah.
Like just for like from stories I've heard like online and stuff that he's like super nice. Like even to his like security guards and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like I knew this one guy that's friends with my dad, and he used to work security with Johnny Depp.
Oh, really?
He said he would like bring him out like plates of food when he would throw parties and stuff. Like he'd be like super nice to him. So I was like, that made me love him even more.
Yeah.
Sounds like such a good guy.
Yeah,
and his movies are good. So.
Yeah, and his movies are good.
His movies are fucking amazing.
Yeah. He never misses.
Yeah, I recently watched Blow the other day. Like it was on Netflix.
I saw it on Netflix. I never watched it.
You never? Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. It came out I think in 2001 or so, and it's about one of the close guys dealing with Pablo Escobar during the 70s when they were transporting cocaine. Like he was one of the main transporters.
Is it true story?
True story, yeah.
I just watched Narcos too, so
okay. Yeah, it's similar, yeah, and it's really well done. Like Johnny Depp kills it. Like it shows his story, like from growing up, like as a child, didn't have a lot of money, and then to immense, fortunes because of drug dealing.
I haven't seen that.
I haven't either, but I saw the cover.
I never even saw the cover of it.
Cover looks good.
The cover looks good. Yeah.
It sounds like a crazy movie.
Yeah, I know. Movies like are one of my favorite things,
pastimes?
like favorite pastimes and like arts to delve into.
What genre though? Like, what's your favorite?
I don't know about genre.
Like, you like horror movies?
No, that's probably
the least favorite.
The least favorite. Yeah.
Comedies.
I like action movies.
Yeah.
True story, like war movies are also cool.
I like war movies. Are really good.
Like I need true story ones, and then like certain actors, like if it's Clint Eastwood, like I said before we started. Who else? There's a few people that I'll go on Google and type their name and see what movies they've been in and try to find and watch those.
Yeah. I do that for a couple actors too.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood's crazy. I'm trying to think of I saw this one movie with him where what's it called? Gran Torino?
Oh, yeah.
That movie's
the car one.
Yeah. I love that movie.
Yeah.
That movie's amazing.
Yeah,
that's like my favorite Clint Eastwood movie.
That one's good. That
wasn't when he was older though.
No.
I haven't seen many of his old movies. Like I've just seen.
Have you seen the westerns?
He's done a lot though. Like,
I've seen most of the westerns. Like I've seen Dirty Harry.
Dirty Harry's. I just saw that a month ago or so. That's one of my favorite movies now. Like
Dirty Harry.
I don't think Clint Eastwood is in it, but there's a movie called like Saddles of Fire or something. You know what I'm talking about? It's an old western.
Saddles of Fire.
Something is on fire. I don't know.
I think there's in the fire.
In the fire?
In the line of fire is when I think he's a Secret Service member and he's protecting the president, Clint Eastwood, and that's a good movie. That's also on Netflix, I believe.
I
watched that.
I haven't seen that either.
Maybe it's like Saddles of Fire. I don't know.
I need to watch more movies. I haven't seen many, to be honest. I just started getting into watching like movies on Netflix and stuff. I was watching a lot of shows for the longest time, but
move this closer. Yeah. You could move it.
Do you watch?
Just lean back. Yeah, there you go.
Do you watch him?
Anime? Anime? No, I'm not that big into it.
I thought it was super gay.
Yeah,
like, I
thought it was super. I didn't like it.
I used to think the fan base were just faggots. Like I just hated them. And then he watched Death Note.
I watched Death Note and I was like, bro, this is like insane.
Next level shit.
Crazy.
He knows that the fan base is gay, so I was like, okay. If he watched it, then like I'll watch it. And Death Note was good as fuck. So
Death Note is crazy.
Is that a anime movie?
Show.
Well, no,
it's a series.
It's a series, but they made it into like a live action movie on Netflix. But the live action sucks.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably the worst movie. One of the worst movies I've ever seen.
No, yeah, it's bad as fuck.
But the animated,
worse than Cats.
Bro, I've never seen that. I want to see it so bad,
dude.
I've heard it's horrible.
I knew right as I saw the trailer, this is gonna be the worst movie of all time.
You have a furry fetish. You have a furry fetish, don't you?
No, it's the worst of all time.
I know you were watching that movie. Like bricked up.
Cats. That shit. I heard that shit is horrible. I want to see that shit so bad.
What was that other controversial? Kids. No, the dance one. Remember on Netflix with the kids dancing?
I heard about that one.
It was
a huge
thing.
Bad.
Like it was super pedophilic or something.
Really?
Yeah. I've never seen it. Was showing like apparently they had it on Netflix and it was showing like it was based on little girls. Like I think it was like 12 and under or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like dancers. But they would have them like stripping, like in the movie.
What?
And they're like 12 years. I never saw it.
Yeah.
But I just heard that it was like horrible, and they took it off Netflix.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be still on there.
I think it's still on there.
It's still on there.
I think it is. Like, I'm gonna go watch it later.
How is that even? I know, Netflix takes how is that even up? Like that makes no sense.
They take good movies out and then like
they
keep like that. What is that?
Yeah. I hate some of their movies. Suck, dude.
I know.
No, anime's crazy though. Like Death Note was probably like that's the best anime I've ever watched.
It's a series you watch.
It's a series, but it's like
30 episodes.
30 episodes. Like hour each or
20
minutes.
No, it's like 22 minutes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's how many episodes are in the season?
Like 30.
30?
There's only one season.
Yeah, I don't remember.
Mm-hmm. That brought me down like a rabbit hole of anime, like Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
everything.
Demon Slayer. Mm-hmm. I'm not far into it.
It's in Japanese though, right?
Yes.
So you
there's like English. No, I watched. There's like English.
I can't do the Japanese, but I can't read. Like I can't sit there. I hate that shit.
I can't read that. It's too much for me.
I know. I gotta hear.
Gotta hear in English.
Yeah. But, I know. Anime's been like on the rise for quite a while. Like these past few years,
it's
a lot of people have been, especially in America, been watching it and. It seems good, you know.
Not even just anime, but the whole Japan scene like came down here, like with cars and shit. Like everyone is like lowering their cars, making them janky and shit. Like it's like Japan over here is becoming huge.
Yeah.
And actually American like muscle is becoming big in Japan right now.
Really?
Yeah. They're bringing like Camaros and shit.
Damn.
It's really random.
Yeah. You're into cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I'm not like the biggest like car guy, but I'm a car enthusiast.
You, like, know
you know, like I know certain cars. I know like mostly I like European cars, BMWs or Mercedes, and also hypercars. You know, like all the crazy ones, Pagani, shit like that. I marvel at that because it's just art to me.
It is, yeah.
It's art.
The car, the cars are like art forms.
Yeah, it's art forms.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
People that spend like thousands of hours developing something to be like that unique, you know, like they're not worried about price. Like most car manufacturers, what they do, like Ford, GM, these guys, they try to sell cars, right? That's their main thing. So what can we do? This is the market we have, the demographic. We need to build a truck. This is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
Okay. If it costs, we need it to be below this cost and keep everything in line. These other car manufacturers that like Ferrari in some cases and McLaren and these high-end manufacturers, they're just trying to build the best fucking shit they can.
Yeah.
The best shit that's possible.
Yeah. And they can because they have an audience and people like it and they do a good job. Like they make good models.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of it. Like I'm glad that exists. Yeah. It's not just like everything's just same shit.
It's cool how people modify their just A to B driver. Like daily driver.
Yeah, that too. That's That's been on the rise. I had a guest on. His name's Aiden Arvizu. I don't know if you've heard of him. He's on TikTok and he got into a crash with a deer in his, I believe, E28 like BMW. Right. He just got this and he had it for I believe a year, and he crashed it into a deer at night.
That's crazy.
And totaled the car. And
that's fucked.
Yeah.
Did he was it modded too? Like, did he do shit?
No, at that point it wasn't.
Stock?
At that point it was pretty stock. Like it hit him on the front passenger side and kind of destroyed his car. And at that point he was about to sell it too. Like he didn't really enjoy it that much.
Yeah.
But then he had the idea of posting a video on TikTok saying like, if you Venmo me $1, like if 2,000 people Venmo me $1, I'll have 2,000 and I'll rebuild the car. Like he knows he's a mechanic, so he knows how to handle cars. So he posted that video, and I think overnight, like thousands of people saw it, and he got the money for it.
That's crazy.
And
lucky, man.
Over the past
lucky ass.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Over the past like year or so, he rebuilt it, like bought another similar car to get the parts from, and built it up, repainted it. Now his car looks sick. Like
better than before.
Yeah, better than before. Sick. Like he got a new paint color and everything. Like it's all
he bounced back.
Yeah, perfect. And now he goes to like car shows and shit and shows it off. Yeah,
those are getting big too. There's a lot of car shows now.
Yeah.
I haven't gone to one before.
They're pretty.
I've never gone to a car meet. I've never gone to a car show.
They're pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go, but I just never had the chance.
Yeah,
well, you can lower your car.
I know. I need to lower my car.
Yeah, you get to meet people that have like the similar interests as you. Like even
talk with them.
Aiden, he said like there's a whole BMW community, like not just the car community, like just any car, but BMW like E28 community, like specifically for that and shit. Like it's crazy what's out there.
Yeah, our friend has a 328i.
320.
He's in the BMW. I'm in the lower truck Chevy community.
Lower truck Chevy.
Lower truck. The car scene like is super big in like the underground scene we're in too. So it's like all these like edits will come out with our music behind it with just like a bunch of cars
drifting.
Shit. Yeah, like people with those types of cars will like mess with our music.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. We see that a lot.
Yeah,
but a lot of BMWs.
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know if I mentioned it before. Both of these guys are artists here, and how long have you been making music?
Seriously, been making music since like senior year of high school. So that was probably like
2 years ago.
2020. Yeah. But like I probably started seriously taking it. Yeah, I started taking it seriously like 2020. But like we've been like messing
like right now.
Yeah, more serious than ever like now recently.
Back then it was more just fun.
Yeah. But like we've been like I started making music like on my phone, like on iMovie, like I don't know, probably like 2015. Yeah. Just like with some homies. And then I started doing it with him. We were just making like absolutely horrible music. Like the worst thing possible. Like it was we thought it was so good, but it was so bad.
I know.
Like, it was horrible.
Everybody starts out that way, like in anything.
Yeah, luckily we made like I don't know, we've made a lot of good connections. It was so bad we quit.
Now we're in porn.
Now we're in porn. So but like it's,
your new song I listened to Stars, dude. That shit slaps. Like that's amazing.
Man. Yeah, we're like lucky. We made a lot of good connections and stuff. Like especially our engineer. Like our engineer was friends with
Shout out Alan.
Shout out Alan.
Alan.
The Garden Grove, or actually the Newport native, but
the Newport native.
But we met him in high school because he was best friends with CP for the longest time. Yeah, my manager. So we met him, started making music with him. And then he like slowly turned into like our engineer because he started learning how to mix and master and stuff. So like now he's like engineering for crazy people, like Lil Keed, like YB in the Mirror, like he's mixed for. So like he's gotten like insanely good at it. Yeah. So
he was in a J rotation with Chief Keef.
Yeah. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
He was on his story throwing
his he was throwing up gang signs. Yeah, he was like an Asian kid. It was like
so like East Side Loopers or something.
Yeah, it was so funny as hell. But
once you get those, like people, I don't think most people realize the other stuff that goes behind music. Like it's not just you like singing into a mic. If it was
just me making music, bro, it wouldn't sound nothing to where it would be as good as it is right now. Like
it's
if I didn't
meet,
it's way better to have other people like to help you. It's like if I didn't have Alan engineering or mixing any of my stuff, like, and he does it for free too, which is like I love him for. Like he's amazing. He's like actually because he could do that. Like, he could charge, and I could be perfectly fine with it because he's good at it.
Yeah.
But like he's like amazing for not charging. I think he's just like really good friend. Like we go to his studio a lot.
Yeah, so, he loves his craft.
Yeah, no, like he's really invested, and he makes his own music too, and he's really good at it. Like he makes like more R&B stuff.
Yeah,
very good sex.
Like
songs.
it's like it's like real crazy, real sexy. It's that real sexy music.
Yeah, that's what's his name? Alan. Yeah, shout out Alan, bro.
Shout out Alan.
On the topic of Alan, he's doing what is it?
What?
We gotta support Alan and his semen. What is it called?
What are you talking about?
Where he can't he's not gonna masturbate.
Oh yeah, he's doing that. He's doing the I forgot. What is it? What did he say?
It's called semen something. He's not masturbating for a while, you know, because testosterone.
He said
he wants to put his testosterone into like. My bad. He wants to put his testosterone in like other places. So if you don't jerk off, it builds up, and then you have more energy. Because when you jerk off afterwards, you're just like tired. Like, you know what I mean?
He was telling me he saw this thing that LeBron was doing it.
Oh yeah, of course.
And he's like, bro, I gotta do it. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it with you.
Yeah, I've been doing it too, dude.
Build up that testosterone, baby.
And then you release it on a Friday.
Yeah, release it.
Biggest fucking load, dude. Huge fucking load too. My bad. I keep fucking hitting the button. Let me scoot over.
Oh my god.
He becomes like the yolked at the end of it. Like, he's just like
dude, it looks like scrambled eggs.
But yeah, shout out Alan, great guy, love that
Alan,
man.
Bro. Yeah,
shout out CP too, love that man.
Shout out CP,
love that man.
I know there's so many things that go behind the scenes that most people aren't aware of, like especially in music. Like there's so many parts, producers, artists, mixers and masters and shit like that. So
yeah, there's a lot.
Shout out to everybody that does that shit, because music now has been like it's allowed the technology and the internet has allowed people like you guys who probably don't have parents that are in the music industry or anything to
general.
To be in music. Like anybody could just get a few pieces of equipment, meet some people, and then just get started.
Yeah, it's pretty like it's It's pretty crazy how easy like people can make music nowadays. Yeah, like it's so easy.
It's all like self-made now. You don't need a label. You don't need anything. You just do it in your room.
If you're independent, like you're making, especially if you're independent, you're not signed to a label. You're getting all that money straight to you. It's not going to a label.
Really?
You just post it through this thing called DistroKid.
Or just like anything like that. Like there's a bunch
United
of
Masters. There's a bunch, but DistroKid we use.
Yeah.
And puts it to everything. Apple Music, Spotify.
Have labels reached out to you and you've declined?
To me, yeah, but I'm not gonna say exactly who, but I've had a couple labels talk to me.
And would you want to sign or
you're not right now at least. I still want to build like more of a fan base than anything. Like still build more of a fan base, try to get my numbers up a little bit more and then start thinking about it. Because right now I'm still like super underground. Like I wouldn't even consider myself regular underground. I'm like below that. So I'm like, before anything, like before I even talk to those labels or anything, like I want to at least get my numbers up, get my fan base up and everything. So
yeah, because then you could have leverage. Yeah, again.
I'm trying not to worry about that right now, like labels and everything. Like I got shows I got to worry about other stuff. So.
You got a show with Little Boom.
Yeah, Little Boom. That's June 9th in LA. So that'll be fun. What is that? Next Friday? Wait,
I think that's next
Thursday. I think so.
Next week.
Like that. It's like one day next week, but I don't remember.
Yeah. And now like all the artists and performers are on tour because like they've been off for like 2 years.
Yeah.
So now everybody's trying to get their bag. Like every venue is packed.
Yeah. We go to a lot of shows. So we've seen that. Like I've been to so many shows. It's crazy. I've gone to Rolling Loud like 3 times.
Really?
Yeah, but I only go to the LA one.
Okay,
fucking Miami. That's a plane ticket. I'm not paying for that.
Been?
Huh?
Rolling Loud.
I've been to Rolling
Smokers Club.
Yeah.
Day and Night.
There's a bunch of them. There's like regular concerts we've been to.
Day and Night was dope. That was peak like 2016. X, Lil Uzi, all that. Yeah. That was a good one.
That was a fun concert.
That was a fun one.
Especially like with the observatory, like in Santa Ana.
So close.
Everybody's always there.
Everybody's there.
Or like other venues in like LA we'll just drive out to. So it's nice. And the tickets are pretty cheap for the most part for everybody. So it'll be like $20.
Yeah.
So fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, why not? And you get to support the artist that way as well.
You get a mosh, have fun.
Have fun. Yeah.
It's a great time.
I know. I'm glad it's all coming back now. Like I went to a Dave Chappelle show last month. Yeah.
You're lucky.
Is that the one that goes so bad? You're talking about the one at the Hollywood Bowl?
Yeah, the Hollywood Bowl. Got hit? I didn't go to that one. That specific one. Yeah.
I was gonna say.
I know, dude. That was crazy.
Actually, my parents were gonna, like my mom and my stepdad were trying to go to the Dave Chappelle show that he got slapped at, and I almost went with them.
Oh, okay.
I didn't go.
I want to see him really bad.
I know.
Yeah, he was good.
I want to go to a comedy show really bad. That's one thing I haven't gone to that I really want to go to.
That was my first comedy show that I went to, and it didn't disappoint. Like I knew it was gonna be good because Dave Chappelle like was headlining, and so with him it was for Netflix's A Joke Festival, and so he created like a lineup of not just comedy. Like there was a few other comics, and then Erykah Badu came out. A few other artists came out and performed as well. And at the end, he came out and did like 30 minutes of stand up in front of like 18,000 people, which was crazy. Yeah.
People for stand up.
Yeah. He's the best.
That's great. Yeah.
Dave Chappelle's the best.
I know.
We always say we want to go to a comedy show.
Oh, it's not like that like, though. I want to go to one where it's horrible. Like,
horrible. Like
everyone up there, it's like $5 tickets. Yeah. $5 tickets. They come up and like bomb.
Oh my God. I want to go to that so bad.
Would you do it? Would you guys go up on stage?
Oh, fuck.
If someone gave me a mic, I would go up there and just.
He would. I don't think I would. I feel like I would fold. I don't think I could even say anything.
I would just try to make it so awkward.
Just like be awkward on purpose.
Just horrible.
You come out with like straight out of the gate wanting to get canceled right away.
Yeah. So what about the trends?
Yeah. That's horrible.
Yeah, dude. Comedy's another art form that's just like so fun to watch, and because it's basically somebody having ideas, being able to share it to other people, an audience, in a way that it makes you laugh. Like that, and
that's like a gift in itself.
And improv too. Like a lot, they'll interact with the crowd.
Yeah,
like,
and
you don't know who's in the crowd.
What's difficult about it is that people are coming to see you, like that. They're expecting to laugh. Like it's not just you cracking jokes. We're cracking jokes right now, and then you laugh suddenly. Yeah. Like but they're coming there. They paid to laugh right there, you know. And so if you're not funny, it's kind of
Everybody has a different sense of humor, though. Like I feel like if I went to a Dave Chappelle show or like a Zach Galifianakis show or something, I feel like I would have trouble. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you said
that's the guy from The Hangover.
No, I thought you were talking about that. I keep getting these reels of this guy with glasses. He's this fat guy with glasses, and
I think I know.
You know what I'm talking about? And he looks like a complete like predator, right? That guy.
What?
No, he look. I swear to God,
glasses. He has like a beer belly.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. I forget his name.
I keep getting YouTube reels of that. and he's actually kind of funny. Like his clips are funny. He just looks very unassuming. Like that. Like I wouldn't let my kids around him.
Yeah, I think he has like 5 kids though.
Shout out to that guy.
That's scary.
Shout out to his 5 kids.
Shout out to his 5 kids.
No, but like, I feel like if I went to that show, I don't know why. It might just be my sense of humor is fucked up. But I feel like I wouldn't laugh. I feel like I wouldn't have a good time.
At where?
At a comedy show. Like as much as I want to go, I feel like it's not funny enough for me to laugh sometimes. Yeah, I just have a fucked up sense of humor.
When I actively watch comedians, I don't sit there and laugh. I just know it's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when I'm watching on YouTube, I'm not sitting there like, I'm sitting there watching it like smiling because it's good.
Yeah.
That's probably how I was.
That was like how
but it's different when
you're there, right?
When you're there.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's just not the same. Like even Joe Rogan talks about it. Like you get maybe 60% of what it's like when you watch a special like on Netflix or whatever. If you're actually there, it's completely different because now you have people around you. If you're in like a 500 person room, and low ceilings, like the lighting's perfect and everything, and everybody's laughing at the same time at these jokes, like the jokes are clicking, the room shakes. Like it's like everybody's on the same page. It's a roar of laughter. People are dying on the floor, especially if the comedian's like world class.
Chappelle. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. That would be sick.
Yeah,
we got to go to one.
I know. I do want to go. There was a bunch like 2 weeks ago.
I know he's like on a tour, right?
Or Dave Chappelle. I don't know.
I think Dave Chappelle's kind of hard to go to because he likes to drop in a lot of times. So basically, that means come unannounced to a club. So like if he might drop into like the Comedy Store tonight at 1 a.m. He'll just come there and nobody will know like that he's gonna come. So because he likes to just work on new material without his own audience. Like we're all Dave Chappelle fans, right?
Yeah.
And if we go to a show, like we will laugh even if he doesn't do like as good of a job. We'll just laugh because we're excited to see him. But like if there are people that don't know him as well, that don't like him, that are just random strangers, and he comes up, then he'll have like an actual reaction because they're trying to sharpen the jokes and they want an authentic reaction to it.
That's smart.
That
is smart.
That's smart. It's almost the same with like just regular concerts. Honestly, it's way different than watching like you'll see a video of like a live show on YouTube, but it's so much more different than actually being in the moment. Being
fucking festival versus just going to like let's use Yeet as an example.
Okay.
Yeet sells a show like just for him. That's gonna be diehard fans all just watching Yeet. A festival, not everyone there likes you.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
it's like that.
Yeah, like Coachella, like all these different artists are there.
Yeah.
I think that's how you if you're good, more people will like you, and if you're not like solid and have good energy, then you won't get new fans there, I guess. But that's why you got to come with it. Come with the banger to come with it.
Yeah. I don't know. You just got to show him.
Show him his boss.
Show him his boss. I don't know.
Yeah. I think Kanye was the best at doing that. Like,
I feel like he can win over anybody.
Documentary?
Like,
Kanye
live, I feel like he can win over everybody.
Yeah.
Like,
anybody.
Everyone deep down likes Kanye. Everybody loves Kanye. Like, who the fuck doesn't like Kanye? Even if they say they hate him, like, there's a song they like.
There's a song.
There is a song they like.
For sure. Have you guys seen that new documentary? Or I think it was like a few months ago. Genius or something. It was on Netflix.
Oh, I saw I watched the first episode out of the 2. Or is it 2, right?
I think it's 3.
3? I saw the first one. I watched the first whole thing. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's called like Genius.
I haven't seen it
yet. It's really good.
It's like a little like documentary about him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the first episode was really good. But it just started off when he was young and like how he got his start and everything.
Yeah.
But I haven't gotten past that.
It shows it like I liked how it showed. Well, first off, this guy had the vision of filming himself before like anything happened for him.
Yeah, that's
like he had
insane.
He had his friend named Cootie. That was like his videographer, and he told him like, "You're gonna travel with me all the time. We're gonna go together, and you're gonna record everything. And I know nothing's popping off right now. Like, I'm just starting out. We're in Chicago. You know, we know each other, and so record everything."
Mm-hmm.
And that's what the documentary is all of his footage from when nothing was happening for him. When there was a part in the documentary where he went to Def Jam Records and played, I forget which song he played.
Did he play it for like a bunch of like the woman that was working?
Yeah, the woman that was working.
Yeah,
like,
he played on like the little DVD or CD player.
Yeah. And nobody gave a fuck. Like I forget the song.
Cared.
Yeah,
what song was it?
I don't know.
Was it a big one?
Yeah, it was a big one. Like now you listen to it, it's fucking huge. I think it was Through the Wire.
Oh, the one where he recorded with the what was in his mouth?
He got in a car accident and his mouth was wired shut.
Yes.
And so, well, it wasn't like completely shut, but he had wires in his.
Yeah. Did you know that?
I haven't even heard the song. Literally the first time, because I haven't listened to Kanye like crazy.
And you'll realize like this shit's fucking.
He records the whole song with that on.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's why it's called that.
Through the Wire.
That's hard to say. That's so hard. That's hard. It's crazy. Through the Wire.
And he played that for Def Jam, it was Rockefeller, I think. Rockefeller Records, like Jay-Z's label.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody gave a fuck in the office. Like,
really?
Yeah, they didn't care at all. And then he just grinded harder because of that and just kept on making connections, met up with Pharrell, and like you could see the progress that was made over a span of a decade. Mm-hmm. And then he became like the biggest artist in the world, you know, in 2004.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
Kanye is crazy.
Did you watch the X one? That one just came out.
No, I haven't watched it. Is it on Netflix?
Yeah.
No, it's on Hulu.
Oh,
Hulu?
Okay. It's about XXX
Tentacion.
Yeah, I just watched it the other day. It was all right.
Really?
It wasn't on like the genius level of documentary. It was just like a single documentary. It's like an hour and a half or like 2 hours almost. It was all right.
Like the Tekashi one?
I mean, it's just like the only thing that it really dove deep into was like his domestic abuse cases.
I actually am curious about that.
Yeah, like it dives super deep into that, and you can like
but not much of his like actual artists.
Well, no, it tapped into like his artistry and everything, but like the biggest thing I feel of it was when it tapped into like his domestic abuse case, because they interviewed his ex-girlfriend, who apparently he beat. I mean, I don't even think they finished. I don't even think they ever like finished the case or anything.
Oh.
So they never came to a ruling. So I think she just dropped the charges when he died or something.
Mm.
But it was crazy just hearing the stories.
Yeah.
Because like he, I don't know, from the girl's perspective, like he seemed like ruthless.
Really?
Yeah. Like he was bad.
Wow.
I mean,
she was beat.
He even admitted that he used to be bad though. So
yeah, I guess so. But then at the end, it was all about he was trying to change his life around, turn it around, and everything, and then he died.
Yeah.
So nobody could really see that.
He got killed though, right? Like
yeah, he got
shot.
Yeah,
he was buying a motorcycle, I think.
Mm-hmm. I remember that pretty vividly. Like I remember in school, like the news came out, and yeah, that was, and then that was like the start of when their rappers would die like every year, basically. Like every few months you'd hear about.
Yeah. I think it was
them.
more actually Lil Peep.
Yeah, Lil Peep.
Lil Peep died before
X.
the X. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Lil Peep, I think, started the chain of like that, because then it was like X, Juice WRLD.
Yeah. Pop Smoke.
Mac Smoke.
Yeah.
Mac Miller.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, fuck.
Crazy.
Nipsey.
We got
Hussle.
Yeah, Nipsey Hussle, dude. That was a hard one too. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's been a few years. Shit.
No, feels like so long ago.
I know.
But like X died like what, 5 years ago now?
That's crazy.
5 years. Wow.
Yeah. That is fucking wild, dude. I remember.
Yeah.
Like
what, 2018? 4 years, but it's about to be 5.
That's still a lot of years, dude.
I know.
It's more than high school.
We were juniors. You were a senior.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
A long time
I know.
ago.
And like it shows how fast life moves on. Like you could be gone today and fuck, like it moves on. Like people just live their life. They remember you. If you've done something great, they'll listen to your music. They'll watch your art, whatever. But you just had to live right now. Like I think that's one of the biggest things I think about whenever I want to do something that takes risk, is that I'm gonna fucking die. Like when you come from that mindset, no fear can get in your way, because you just know, like, what do I have to lose? Yeah, there's literally nothing I have to lose. I'll die. Like if I die, then I would have never done it. But if I try it now, at least there's a chance of doing it.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Death is a weird thing.
It is
about.
Yeah. Your name's after death
keeps you up at night, man. That shit keeps you like, what the? Dude, literally, there's some nights where I legit cannot sleep because I'm just straight up thinking about, like, what the fuck happens after you die? Like, really?
Bro, no, yeah, I've had that too.
Shit is
you're sitting there in bed and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, it starts stressing me out, honestly, sometimes.
I was watching this video. I forgot who was talking. It was like a scientist or something. He was like, your energy, like, there's not a singular way to, like, destroy energy. So, like, your energy has to go somewhere, but, like, where the fuck does it go?
Yeah. Albert Einstein said he said everything is energy. I think everybody, like, in science class learned that, like, everything's energy. They teach you that in 8th grade. But what it really is, like, everything's energy. We look at this table, we think it's solid. It's actually moving.
Like it's molecules.
It's crazy, right? That's
like
weird.
There was like, what was it? It was like a 1 in like 25,000 or million or something like that, where you could like punch through the desk or something like that, where your hand would go through it because it's just a bunch of molecules. Like that's crazy.
It's just all
insane
energy. And then the next thing he said, Albert Einstein said, was everything's energy, and energy cannot be created or destroyed.
Yeah.
So what that means is everything's already here. Like all things exist at once. Like we think the Big Bang happened. That's like a theory of how the universe was created. So that same energy that was there at the Big Bang is the same energy that's here now. And it all just transfers. Everything just transfers. Like one day this table is going to be broken down into trash or whatever and thrown off, and then it might go into the ocean, and then it might dissolve there, and then something else will it just changes into different things. Yeah, it's crazy how all this happens.
It's honestly just scary to think about. Anything about it.
That's another thing. I feel like I'm very scared of death. I feel like that's supernatural, though.
But I'm just like confused about it. You know,
like it's confusing.
It is confusing because nobody knows for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Out of all the things that we know in this earth, like. We know that gravity is around 9.8 newtons. Yeah. Like we measured that shit. You know, we know certain things. But death is something we don't know.
That's why we're scared of it. We're scared of the unknown.
Unknown.
It's like walking into a dark room.
Yeah. My perspective is it's just the transition. Like it can't be the end of it can't be the end.
I believe in something. Like there's gotta be something afterwards.
Satan.
Satan.
You're going to hell.
Satan's the end. No, there's definitely got to be something afterwards. I believe in something, but I don't know what it is.
You mean like something after? Or
something after.
Okay. Yeah.
But I don't know what it is. I mean, because
nobody knows.
Yeah, we don't.
So. In my opinion, I think we just like I don't know what it is, but like we mentioned, like we talked about earlier, it's all energy. And the energy will go somewhere else. Like
except we don't. Yeah, that's where we don't know.
Fucking something that
energy's got to go somewhere. So
I hope
does it go?
I would hope we came back as something, so I could be like a bird or something.
That would be crazy.
I don't.
You would just have no recollection of your previous life.
Yeah, I don't think that's what's gonna happen.
I don't think so either.
I would want to be a bird above all. Like
a bird,
dude. You could do drive-by shits, like fly above
drive-by shits.
Bro, not even kidding. This happened to me yesterday. What? I took my mom's car to go get a car wash. No, I went to take my mom's car for a car wash. This never happened to me before. I go in, I grab a water, I buy a water, I'm just holding it in my hand, and a bird legit shits on my hand.
Really?
And I was like, bro, this is the first time this has ever happened. Yeah. I was like, what are the chances of that?
Honestly,
I look up and there's like nothing there. I'm like, bro, how does this even happen?
It's like good luck, honestly.
It might be.
It doesn't happen all the time, so it's like good luck.
Yeah, it might be. That's crazy. I was like, wow, I did not expect this to happen.
What would you come back as?
Come back as?
Like,
if you had a choice.
If you had a choice, I'll be a bird, you'll be...
Like, is that only animal? Like,
don't be like dinosaur. Like, pick some real shit.
I mean, if I had to choose, I'd just be another fucking human, but...
No, don't pick human. Pick an animal. Fuck it.
An animal?
I know, when the choices are laid out, you're like, fuck, I don't know.
That's so many choices. I feel like bird would be...
Bird is fun, right?
Good.
Fly around.
Like a pigeon or something, because it's like...
You just fuck off.
You
just fuck off.
Pigeons just going through the city.
Yeah, being like a rat. You don't want to be like a rat or some shit, because no mobility. Hate you, like, you
got no mobility.
Or like a fly, you don't want to be annoying. Like,
you would last like 2 seconds. Fly would be a one-day thing. You come back as a bird the next day. Would you be?
You come back as a bird the next day.
You'd be a fly.
Probably something like a deep water animal. Okay. Like maybe, I don't know what's...
Like a whale?
Yeah, a whale or some shit.
That'd be sick.
Yeah. Because humans, like everything, we know a lot about land and the physical continents and shit, but we don't know as much about the ocean. Like even though we've had submarines and we've done research, there's still a lot we don't know about the ocean. Like it's like another space that
there is a lot. Like,
wasn't it like don't we only know about like we've only discovered 13% of the ocean?
Yeah, I think so.
That's crazy.
Percentage is like crazy.
Because I believe, what is it? 70% of the Earth is water, right?
Yeah,
that's the percentage.
I think so.
So yeah, if that's the case, then fuck.
I want to know it's like deep down, like in the
that's what I'm saying. I want to
know it's like there has to be some crazy shit down there.
Yeah,
like those are like the aliens that we're trying to look for.
Like, honestly, they are.
What is that hole called? It's like the Mariana
Bermuda Triangle.
No.
Yeah, Mariana's Trench. Yeah, that's the
deepest. Deep ass trench.
That's the deepest hole. Part.
And it just goes down.
It's like it goes down like thousands of feet.
Yeah,
have they sent things.
It's just black at the bottom.
Have they sent like a drone down there?
I don't know for a fact, but I just know it's a thing. I mean, they've definitely probably studied it.
That's pretty scary.
I know.
Like, imagine you're swimming over.
There's definitely some like unheard of animals that are living down there that we've never discovered.
It freaks me out, dude.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I imagine like just being in the ocean. Like I'm that's probably my biggest physical fear is just being in the ocean underwater, and all you see like on either side is just like blue, and then black all the way down. Yeah. Like that's crazy.
Even
like
to make it worse, a silhouette of something.
Yeah,
like a shark or something. That would be light. Like I would be so. I would shit my. Yeah, I'd be so scared. Like, fuck, I'm dead.
Yeah, I'm dead. I gotta do. There's no point. Back. Imagine like treading water in the middle of the ocean. Like, that would be the worst experience.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Titanic.
Yeah, I mean, I would never put myself in that situation to begin with. I'd be out there.
Good.
No, I wouldn't. Screw that.
I know. There are people who have actually sailed the entire Earth, like on a sailboat. Like people have done that. The whole thing.
That's crazy.
You know, and before we had technology, people like Columbus and all these sailors, they would just have to go out there on ships, like not knowing. They thought the end of the world was going to be like across the map. Like, they didn't know what to expect. Nobody knew anything. So you could have died, or if you got lucky, you'll see land. It takes 3 months to get there. You might get sick along the way. And even a small illness would have killed you.
Yeah. We don't have medication back then.
It is crazy the shit we did to explore, you know?
Yeah. And you have 2 fucks. They're just like, nope, we're going.
We're going, yeah.
You ever been on a cruise?
No, I haven't.
I don't fuck with those.
I've been, but I don't like.
I've never been, but I would never go on it ever.
Like it just seems like too much.
Once we got out, like to where there's nothing in front of you and nothing behind you, and you're just in dead black, and it gets a little rocky. That's when I want to like call in a helicopter. I don't want to be there, dude. I don't want to be there. It was fucking
screw that. I don't think I'd ever go on a cruise ship. That sounds horrible.
I wouldn't go back.
It's safer than like a small boat, I think. Like if you're in a fucking like in a rowboat in the middle of the ocean,
no, that's fine. That's horrible. I always see the videos of like on cruise ships, like storms. That's just scary.
Dude, that's scary.
Waves.
Yeah, where like the waves are crashing into the windows. Like, oh my god,
it's crazy how those fishing boats, the water comes all the way on top and then just goes away, and the boat's fine because they have all of those holes and shit for the water. It's kind of wild.
Mm-hmm. Like
how do they think of that shit? Like that's crazy.
The deadliest. Have you ever seen Deadliest Catch?
Yes.
That's just crazy.
Shark Week.
Shark Week is crazy, bro. I used to watch Shark Week so much. Oh, that was amazing. I forgot about that.
Yeah, Shark Week. They would like actually. Do you think they lure the shark there, or do they go to a place where they know the sharks are?
I think it's both.
Yeah, they probably
go to like a hot spot and then they throw like food
yeah. Because they need to have a good like fucking promo or like something happening, you know?
Yeah.
Like some
sharks.
Go
a certain time of year, maybe the like sharks are completely out at that spot. I mean, I guarantee it's not filmed like a month before they put it out. It's probably filmed a year before they put it out. So it's like, I don't know. They probably go a certain time of year, something like that.
Yeah, sharks are fucking wild.
Shit's scary. I don't like it. I don't like it. Sharks creep me out.
I have to pee again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Actually, I'll give you the key.
Okay.
Yeah, it's this key right here.
I'm struggling.
Fuck that McDonald's.
Fuck that McDonald's. Oh, the McDonald's fucked him up.
That $1 coffee.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was the worst decision of his life.
Yeah. Yeah, you mentioned earlier you're not much of a coffee drinker.
No. At all. I mean, like I'll get like a frappuccino at like Starbucks or something. That's like the farthest I'll go.
Yeah.
I don't really like hot coffee. Like,
yeah, same. I don't drink coffee at all. Like I've had it. I tasted it. Like there's nothing wrong with the flavor. Like sure, it's nice, but I don't want to get like addicted isn't the right word, but just like I don't want to make that my routine. Yeah. There's some people
you don't want to have to use
it. Do it. Like there were girls in high school that had to have Starbucks in class like in the morning to function in life.
Yeah. And same with like energy drinks. Yeah. I don't know how people do that. They drink like an energy drink. Like, bro, I can't do that. Like she gets me too hyper.
Yeah.
Like I don't drink tea. I don't really drink coffee. I don't really drink
stick with the water.
Drinks. I just stick with water.
Yeah. That's a good place to be.
Just stick with water. It's so much better.
Yeah.
Better for you.
And once you have like a coffee or alcohol or some shit and you experience that and you go back to water, you realize like there's a power that comes with being sober. Like there's a clarity that comes with having just like a natural way of life that you could think better, that you have better creative thoughts and shit. Like
it's like I don't want to have to rely on this bullshit to feel good. Yeah, you know, that sounds horrible. I mean, as I'm saying that, I am a nicotine addict, so it's horrible. But I mean, it doesn't really make me feel good. But I mean, I'm addicted to it, so it's not much I can do. But
thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
How was it?
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I went completely naked for it.
Like, I don't know. I don't want to have to rely on like coffee. Like make me feel alert in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't either.
I don't want to have to rely on that shit.
Every time it's like a nightmare. Every time.
And it just makes you feel like shit. It fucks up your stomach.
Low-key doesn't even give me energy.
Yeah, it doesn't give me any energy. Like I just drink it because it tastes
sometimes
good.
if I drink a lot, my head hurts. Like
you get
like a headache.
Yeah, you get like a migraine.
Yeah,
it's just fucking torture, dude. It's torture in a cup that I bought for no reason.
But for some reason, it's like one of the biggest industries in the world.
Yes.
Like, it's so crazy.
It's fucked for old people.
There's a Starbucks on like every corner, every airport. Like it's crazy.
Coffee beans, Starbucks, McDonald's. It's crazy.
Wild.
Old people especially, dude. They're like, they need this.
They're hooked on it.
My grandma, every morning, cup of coffee, then middle of the day, cup of coffee. It's fun.
Wow.
I couldn't imagine that, dude. I would
imagine drinking like...
she not shit her pants every day? Like, is her body used to that?
Dude, like, people drink like 3 cups of coffee a day.
I can't.
Bro,
it seems like it's a legal drug that's accepted.
Yes.
By like everybody, like, and maybe 100, maybe 200 years from now, people are gonna look back like all these guys were like hooked on coffee, and they're gonna
exactly.
Like this shit's like so bad for you.
It was just like that for nicotine.
Yeah.
Back then, no one gave a fuck. Smoking cigarettes.
I said, of course. I was like talking all this shit on coffee, but I am.
Nicotine addict.
I am a nicotine addict, so it's like I can't really speak on shit.
But you want to get rid of it?
I mean, but it's just like I don't know. I always find myself going back to it.
Start sweating.
No,
like, really bad.
I start sweating. I start crying.
Freakouts when
I start crying. I yell at people. I say, "Give me the nicotine." Yeah, it's great. It's great. It's a great time for everybody.
Take money from homeless people.
Yeah,
he does.
No, I don't do that.
He does. He does.
He does that.
Yeah, nicotine. I don't know. I try to like. I'll go like. I don't know. Sometimes I'll do like a little tolerance break thing, but it never really works out. I always go back to it.
It'd be better if you did it like.
I need to just
do it for a
turkey.
month. Just do it for a month, and then don't do it for 5. Then do it for another month, and then slowly spread it out.
Yeah,
self rehab.
Mm-hmm.
It's true.
Yeah, because you don't want to get to a point where now you can never like get off of it.
You don't want a fucking hole in your throat.
I mean, yeah, it's true.
That could happen, right?
Yeah,
that's fucked.
Yeah, I mean, this shit's horrible. But
they have those commercials of people.
Okay, this is like my standpoint for it. Like, okay, like look at like cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is hard to get. So it's like a kind of a niche drug.
Yeah. It's not that hard to get.
It's pretty fucking. Watch out! Shit. It's pretty fucking hard to get.
I brought some for us.
The problem with vape is that if it wasn't like, I feel like if it wasn't so easy to get, I wouldn't be addicted to it.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that like there's a place conveniently right by my house that like won't card me or anything is like why I'm addicted to it. I don't want to blame it on them, but it's just like,
that's not completely why. You like it, obviously.
I mean, yeah, I mean it tastes good and shit, but like if it was hard to get, I don't think I would be doing it.
Yeah, obviously.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you're right.
If it was harder to get, I wouldn't be doing it.
Because if cocaine was that easy, you'd be doing it all the time.
Yeah, if cocaine was easy to get, everybody would be doing that shit, just like vape. Yeah. But like the fact that it's fucked. So if it was harder to get, nobody would be doing it.
Yeah.
It's actually enforced rules on it, then yeah. Nobody does. So it's whatever.
They should. Like that guy who's just not carding at all. So.
Yeah, it's like, bro, there's so many places like that in Orange County and just like everywhere in general that just don't card.
Really?
Yeah. Like how if I had a place, I would.
Even then, you can just ask someone else, like, "Hey, can you buy this for me?" Like, it's so easy to get.
God damn.
I've never had to do that, but I've seen that shit happen before.
Mm-hmm.
So why is it so easy to get?
I almost have to do that every time. We find like some tweaker that I'll give him. I'll say, "Hey, I'll give you like $5 for cocaine if you go get me this."
It's horrible.
I'm feeding into his addiction, but hey, he's happy at the end of the day, right?
Cocaine's easy to get for that guy, I guess.
Yeah, it is.
Some people say that it might be better, like, if all drugs were legal and it was all just like how alcohol is legal.
Yeah.
But it's there's strict laws to prevent, like, if you like buy cocaine from a drug dealer, what if it's all fentanyl and you get like you overdose on that and you die because there's no way to check, like you just take it and you don't know what it is. But if all things were legal and all things were checked properly and you could get prescribed for it, or if you could buy it legally, then there would be like, I think less addictions, and it would be a lot more talked about and free. But at the same time, it can be like with anything, can be manipulated, and shit would happen. But who knows?
They're legalizing psychedelics in places now.
Yeah,
now it was weed, now psychedelics.
What's Oregon, I think.
Yeah, Oregon that legalized everything.
Heroin, dude, it's fucking crazy.
That's insane.
It's probably like
Portland, Oregon is fucking crazy.
It's probably like a GTA lobby over there. Everyone just fucking running around,
just doing drugs.
Boom.
That's horrible. I feel bad for those people. I mean, I don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad. They're happy.
People say they're probably happy as shit. They're probably happy as shit.
People say psychedelics are like the safest drug, right? Like, it's not.
Well, I don't know. I've heard stories about people being like taking them and being really like messed up for a really long time afterwards. So that's what like kind of prevents me from doing it. Because I'm like, fuck, I don't want to end up like that.
Yeah.
Like that's like the only scary part. But other than that, I mean, it's pretty. I don't think you can overdose.
I mean,
I've never done it, so I don't know.
I've just heard it, but
there is weird. So Noah knows someone that took shrooms and found out he was gay. Like,
really?
This is true. So
he had the realization.
The realization.
Noah doesn't want to take shrooms because He thinks. So now he told me that. So now I feel like when I take shrooms,
you're gonna come out as
I'm gonna
gay.
be like, fuck, I'm gay, because I'm definitely gonna be like tripping and then thinking in my head, fuck, I'm gay, because now I'm thinking about it.
That's the thing that it does. Like, when you think about it and then you take shrooms or something, then it like you develop like a relationship towards that thought. Yeah. And then it becomes, you identify as it.
Yeah. I did not think about that.
I can't now.
I don't know. I've heard it's very, like, a lot of people I know have done it. They've said, like, it's super helpful, though. Mm-hmm. Like some of them, not all of them, but, like, of course, like, some people have bad trips and everything, but I've heard it's, like, pretty helpful for a lot of people. Like, makes you realize things that you never really thought about.
Mm-hmm. I think.
Like coming out as gay.
The biggest thing I've heard is, you had to allow the experience to happen. If you resist, like if
then it's bad.
You're like trying to resist this drug from like taking you to this place where you've never gone before, then all the negative emotions will course through your body. But if you allow whatever is going to happen, then you'll have a good time on it. Like that's what it's about.
You have to go in wanting to do it. Like you have, if you have any like denial, then just don't do it.
Yeah,
like,
don't do it.
Probably get fucked.
I think that's with any drug.
I mean,
if you don't want to do it, don't do it.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's more so on psychedelics because it's a whole mind fuck.
Yeah.
And it deflates your ego and shit.
You definitely have to be in the right mindset.
Yeah, like DMT and shit. Like DMT, any of those ayahuasca.
The toad. You know about that one? That one's crazy.
That's the DMT one they were talking about?
No, I think Mike Tyson does it too. You go out in like the desert or some shit.
Yeah, I think I know.
Yeah, that puts you under, basically. Like you had to close your eyes and then take a few puffs of it, and right away you're off in another dimension.
People start screaming.
Like you'll see like visions of shit. Like you'll see geometric shapes. Things will, and you'll close your eyes. Like you could open your eyes, but if you keep your eyes closed, you'll have a more vivid experience. And people say that, like you said, ego death will occur at that stage. You'll kind of die in that experience. Like your physical being will not matter at all, and you just would have died. But you'll experience death, and then therefore just go into a spiritual place of whatever that is. You know,
I think that's why it's helpful for people. Because it takes away your ego. You go through like some spiritual shit, and then it humbles you. And then they come out like acting like Mike Tyson. How he used to be this crazy fucker, and now he's dropping wisdom on everyone. He's like actually so fucking wise now.
I feel like to truly understand like an ego death, you have to do it. Because when people like talk about it and try to like explain their experience, I feel like it's like super hard to understand because they don't know how to explain it. So like I feel like you definitely have to like do it.
Yeah,
he's thought he had an ego death.
I thought I had one once because I don't want to talk about that situation. I don't want to talk about that situation. It's a bad time.
It's not a bad time.
It's a bad memory. It was a horrible decision.
Listen, I guess so. You know what Delicin, like robo tripping.
Delicin. You know what Delicin
it's like cough syrup. It's not lean though.
Yeah.
And anyways, you could like trip off it if you take too much. And we took way too much. And I was throwing up. I was
tripping the fuck out. I
was throwing up and he's showering in the same room.
Like he's throwing up. I'm taking a shower.
He's just butt ass naked on the floor right here. And then we go upstairs and I go take a shit. And I come back in and he's on the floor. And his eyes are just open. Like wide.
Completely fucking open.
Shirt off, he gets up. I think I'm having an ego death. Dude,
I looked around the entire room, like the room. You have a regular light where it's just like normal, like white light.
Yeah.
And I swear to God, the entire room was just bright orange.
Really?
Like it looked like an orange peel. Like the entire room. It was. It was
and the
fucked.
flavor was orange. We think that's
maybe.
Shit! Like, it was bad. It was bad.
At one point, the trip got so crazy that I was sitting there. I had my AirPods in. It was the 10D audio. It goes down your head.
AD or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I put that on. He's down here like sleeping. For some reason, little TJ calling my phone. I don't even like that song. I play it and I start going to Egypt like dead ass. I'm in fucking Egypt. And I look down and I still see Ben because I'm up in the like above the pyramids. I still see him like right here. So he's like on a magic carpet with me. And we're just, little TJ's going around my head. And I'm just tripping.
Dude,
That's wild.
It started making me dizzy though, so I threw up like so much.
Yeah, don't ever do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that drug. It sucks.
Disgusting.
That drug is ass.
It's the worst thing I've ever seen or experienced. That shit is horrible.
You'll have an ego death.
That shit is horrible.
God damn, that's funny though. Like that you have the experience to like that part of reality exists. Like that's crazy.
It is weird.
That's crazy.
Open that up with just taking something.
I know.
It's weird.
And then you think after that you're like, well, is what's real though? Like our perception is reality, what we think of, and this is like our sober reality. Like right now we're sober, so this is our reality. But if we're always on like something that takes us to that place, then that will become the reality that we are used to, you know?
When you die, you release, what is it, DMT?
Yeah, DMT.
Yeah. So
DMT is actually in us right now. Like it's a part
chemical
of chemical in our body. Yeah.
That's weird to think about. It's very weird. You release that when you die? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder how the trip is when you die, dude.
You can't even tell anyone. Well, dude, okay. Well, don't some people say
that might be death though? Like taking DMT, that might be it.
That could be death.
That could be fucking death, and I wouldn't mind, honestly.
That would be a crazy way. That would be crazy as shit.
Yeah.
See, like, I feel like if you ever heard the myth, like you run your life back, like when you're about to die, like flashes before your eyes, like everything.
Everything.
But like, how the fuck do we know that happened? Is that just a myth?
Memory bank. I don't know.
I've had a similar experience of when I was playing basketball in, I believe, like 7th or 8th grade. And I was going in for a layup, and this was like an outdoor court. So there's a metal hoop, right? Like, so it's a metal thing sticking out of the ground for the hoop. And I went to get the layup, and I wanted to see like if I made the layup, right? So I look back, and then I'm still like having forward motion at this point. I was about to like turn my head back, and I was like literally a centimeter close to hitting my head, like full on. And I stopped at that moment, and it felt like 10 seconds passed by, but it was only a millisecond. But I saw my whole, like parts of my life, not my whole life, but like a few flashes of memories, like right there.
Yeah, I know. No, I know exactly what he's talking about, because I've gotten concussions. Yeah. So when that happens, like that, you get that like euphoric, like weird, like release for a second. You don't know where you are. You're like, what the fuck? That shit like flashes through you for a second.
Yeah, I had that experience. I've never been
very weird.
Concussed or anything.
Concussion's weird, because I was walking around.
I played football for what, like 5 years, and I've never been concussed.
I haven't from sports. It's just from bullshit.
I've never been concussed.
The first one was literally because I slipped and hit my fucking head on the ground. And then I woke up in the nurse's office, and apparently I was talking.
You were unconscious?
Yeah. Oh, but apparently I was talking like full sentences, saying shit.
Really?
And then I woke up and I was like, where the fuck am I? Like, it was crazy.
Yeah. That's wild.
That's horrible.
Have you ever broken bones?
When I was 5, I broke my arm, but that's pretty much it. Yeah.
How severe was it?
I don't think it was completely fractured, but it was like broken. Like this, I think it was this bone right here. And since I was 5, like around 5, so I was a kid, like you're still growing at that point. And they said, like my parents took me to the doctor, and the doctor happened to be like a really good doctor. And he said, instead of doing surgery, I'm going to put it back like with my hands. Like I'm going to, instead of doing surgery, and he pulled my arm. Like I don't know. I don't remember this, but this is how my dad said what happened. So the doctor took my arm and felt it where it was broken. They took x-rays that he knew where it was, and basically like snapped it back into place. And then put the cast on, and it healed like that.
Shit, did that hurt when you did that?
No, I don't remember. No. Like maybe I was unconscious. I don't know what happened, but
I've broken both my wrists. I sprained my knee. That's really a break. I don't know what else I've broken though.
I've broken quite a few. This one. Hold on, I can get it for the camera. Wait, I have. It's like fuck. Really? No, like it's actually like fuck. So I can swing it like.
Oh, that looks horrible.
Oh, geez.
Oh, that looks disgusting.
It's like not connected.
Holy fuck.
I crashed on my dirt bike for that one. That one was fucked. It was like this. When that happened, I went like that when I fell off.
Yeah.
This hit this. It like completely snapped. Fuck. And then it was just limp like this the whole way.
That's horrible. That's like in the middle of the desert. So like,
no, I was racing. So I was on a track. So I went around another lap and it fucking hurt. So I just went back to the car. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, we gotta go to the hospital.
Yeah,
that's bad.
I broke this wrist. Pillow fighting.
Same wrist, dude.
Pillow fighting.
Yeah, I fell off. I fell off the bed. Oh, like I literally fell off and went like this with my hands and just boom,
like all your weight. Yeah.
Yep.
Something as simple as pillow fighting.
I was like 9 years old. Something crazy. It was funny. I was in San Diego.
I didn't even know you broke a bone.
I broke both. I broke this one there, and then I broke this wrist playing basketball in high school because we were at practice, and this kid hit a shot like right in my face, and I was like so fucking pissed. And I just grabbed my I just like wall. Yeah, I punched like I basically like there was this long metal like bar that would just like hang there like in between courts because there was like 3 courts. There was like 1, 2, 3, and there was like a metal thing that would like be in the middle of all of them, like separate them. So I just go up to it and just like boom, and it just completely shattered my wrist.
Really?
And I just went to the hospital that night. It was bad.
Yeah, when you're a kid, like you don't really understand like what your body is capable of. Like you just think you're invincible. Like I remember at 10, like I do anything, like climb a tree. Sure, I'll climb the tree. I'll run however much I want to run. Like you don't have any comprehension of what your body can handle at that stage. Like it's crazy.
I didn't think I was gonna break my wrist punching a fucking metal rod. Yeah.
Me and
I
still
feel like a child.
Trees and run around.
Yeah, I still feel like a child doing stupid ass shit every day. Ugh. That's whatever.
Yeah, life is short, so
yeah.
Yes, it is. So you gotta.
I honestly thought you were like older, like way older than us. For some reason, but you're only a year older.
Yeah, I'm not.
You look a lot older than you are. Like you look like
maybe the beard,
like a very handsome man.
Like you're mid-20s. Like it's very nice. I like the beard. The beard suits you well.
Thanks, man. Thanks, appreciate it.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Do you go to school right now?
Yeah, I go. I just finished up right now. Spring semester. I go to Fullerton, Cal State Fullerton. Yeah. Business. So
I was originally going to University of Laverne in like Pomona-ish. But I'm just transferring back home to Fullerton JC next semester.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be back there. I have like a year left there, and then I'll probably transfer to Cal State Fullerton.
Okay, yeah, it's a good school.
Yeah,
like, I like the people there. The main reason I enjoy college, like the main experience, is just meeting people.
Really,
that's it. Like, sure, the classes, you could learn shit like professors and stuff like that, but college is meant for like networking because you start to meet people that have like similar ambitions. Like there are people that make music there. There are people that have podcasts there, that there are people that have different interests, and there are clubs for that. And you just start to meet like-minded people that normally you wouldn't like run into. Like there's just like people that want something for their life that are there.
I haven't even got to experience it like that because I'm on Zoom.
Oh yeah,
so I haven't even been in like at all. I really do. I do want to experience it though because
the school I was previously at, like the one that I just finished at, it fucking like I didn't see any of the people that you just explained. Like I feel like that was part of the reason I didn't like it because I legit like just could not connect with anybody like to save like for my life. Like everybody was just like complete. I don't want to say they were like dicks or anything. But they were just like, I don't know.
Douchebags?
I just legit could not connect with them on like any level, and I felt like I was like literally by myself whenever I went there.
Really?
Like I couldn't like for some reason I legit just like couldn't make friends. I was just like, okay, I don't know. I don't know if it's the people or what or just where I'm at.
Roommate though.
Oh fuck my roommate. Dude, that guy was I'm not gonna.
What was his name?
Shit. I probably shouldn't say that, but it's whatever. He's not gonna fucking watch this. He's not gonna fucking watch this. Fuck you. I'm never gonna see you again. Fuck you, you dumb bitch. I don't give a fuck. Part of the reason why I left. Fucking left
the best thing for me was like we have a rec there, like a recreational like gym and basketball courts and shit, and that's like the best place to meet people for me. Like there's you could walk in there and start playing a game with just random people that are your similar age, maybe you have the same classes as you, but now you get to be with them and talk about this similar interests of basketball, and that's how you start like the conversation.
You play basketball a lot?
Yeah, I play. I don't play like a lot. Like I'm
but
not,
just like occasionally.
Occasionally. Like anytime I'm on campus, I usually play. Yeah.
I used to go to 24-hour a lot and play like pickup. Like I still do. Like me and my homies like that live in like Newport, we'll go like play basketball, like pick up with random people. Like I have another homie who lives in Placentia with a park right by his house. We'll go play pickup there like all the time.
Yeah, it's a fun sport. I love
basketball.
Yeah.
Where to really play some basketball?
Where?
You go down to Compton.
You go down to Compton.
Find a park with some people.
Play some basketball.
Play some real basketball.
Where your life depends on it.
Yeah, your life depends on it. Some real basketball. No, basketball is fun though. I don't really keep up with sports, but playing them is fun.
Playing, yeah.
Same here.
I love basketball. Right now it's the NBA playoffs.
Yeah, it's almost the finals.
Yeah, almost finals.
The one last night, the Heat?
Yeah, the Heat just won.
So all right. It's Game 7?
Game 7 tomorrow. Yeah, Sunday.
I wanted to see like the Grizzlies go all the way. I don't watch basketball, but like the Grizzlies were really entertaining for me. I don't know why. Just John Morant.
Yeah.
Like I fucking loved that team. I don't know why.
Yeah, he's a special talent. You could just tell by the way like he seems like a different athlete compared to everybody else.
Yeah. Well, he's like even a lot different now than he is in his first year. Like you can tell he's like a lot more confident.
Mm-hmm.
So like he's definitely a lot more confident in himself. Like how he's like carries himself like after the game, he's like taunting people and shit. Like he knows he's the shit, which is cool.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, it's pretty cool to me at least. Like he knows he's good, so he's like fuck it, I'm gonna just do whatever the fuck I want.
You have to kind of like I think in any aspect of greatness and whatever you're doing, you have to think that you're the best at it.
Yeah, you gotta have confidence.
Yeah, you have to.
Biggest thing.
And some people call that like arrogance, but it's not. Like when you know that you will do whatever it takes and you develop the skills and you might not be the best at it at this moment. Like people might not relay that same information back to you, but as long as you have it in your head, like I'm the fucking best at what I do, then you'll eventually get there. Like you'll be at a better place because of that mindset. But if you think like less of yourself, then you'll always be less.
Yeah. Especially like musically too. I can relate to that because it's like there's a lot of dudes that are way bigger than me. But it's like if I think I'm better than them, like, and I like tell myself I'm better than them, it'll make me work even harder to get past.
Keep going.
Yeah, it'll make me work even harder to get to that level.
Yeah.
So it's
and then you realize as you're on this path that there's no limit to like success. People might have this perception of there's only like a certain amount of success for people. Like there's only this much amount for everybody out here. But in reality, it's unlimited. Anybody can do anything at any time and be successful at it. And there's no one person. Like if one person's successful, that doesn't mean another person becomes less successful because of that. It's always, that's, part of your ego might think that, but once you get past that, you realize if my success does not bring anybody else's success down and me cheering for other people, wanting them to succeed, that brings me up too. And when you come with that energy, you come with love, everybody else wants to be around you now. And I think we've all been around people who are the opposite and we don't want to be around them because they give off that negative vibe, that negative energy. Like, I don't want to make music with you. I don't want to play hoop with you. Like, what do we? No.
That's why we work out.
Yeah.
Because me and him want the best for each other all the time.
Exactly.
Exactly.
We're almost like brothers.
Literally.
It's crazy.
You have to have that because you'll realize like along the path of, especially if you're in the creative field where you're in charge of your destiny, basically, like it's your input that's going to create the result and other people are doing it too. And if you're not showing love or doing like things with passion, like it's not going to work out because people can sense it. Like I'm on this mic right now and people could tell the passion in my voice. Like you guys are here, you're listening to this. There's passion exuding from my voice.
Very sexy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Maybe a little sexy energy as well.
Yeah, sexy energy as well.
But that, you got to come with that because that's what's going to impact people.
Yeah.
Like, the reason we regard all these artists or these athletes, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, or, you know, Tupac, it's not because they were just normal beings that, you know, did everything that people said, that told them to do. They weren't just normal. They did things differently. They spoke differently. They thought different thoughts. Like that's the reason why we regard them at the status that we do.
Yeah.
I say like one of the biggest things is like, at least in like our field, like making music, like with connections, like getting connections is great, but in the end, they're your competition, which is like, I mean, it sucks to think about it like that, but I mean, it's great to have those people around as connections, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. In the end, it's your competition, so you got to get past that anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, I think even if it's your competition, maybe they're making this like similar music, same genre or whatever.
You could always use them as a connection as well.
Yeah, so and it be inspired from it. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You know, if they're doing great, like sure, like I'm glad you're doing well because that there's no like limit of room here. Like
I see it like that.
Like if somebody makes a t-shirt, right?
Yeah.
And there's not one person on this earth that only buys from one fucking brand. Or there's people buy more than one t-shirt. People buy more than one cup of coffee. They don't always go to McDonald's. They might go to Starbucks. Like there's all these different avenues for different shit. And if you have passion, if you love what you do, you'll rise to the top. It's like there's no.
We could all blow up at once.
Exactly.
Everyone.
If everybody used each other correctly, we would all be in a great place.
People listen to music. Like, no one's just listening to one artist. They have, like, fucking thousands of artists downloaded.
Yeah.
It's not like you...
And they might find a new artist. Yeah. And that gets added onto the list.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's, like, we can all blow up at once. Like, it's not like it's too... Like, it's competition, but at the same time, we're all in it together.
We could all blow up once.
They could like a song for them, a song from us. Doesn't even matter.
Yeah. And that thought process alone will get you further in life. Like, because if you come with, I have to do it on my own, I'm guarding this, like, in my opinion, you only, the energy you get from the universe is what you give. So if you're coming with, this is all I have, then the universe restricts from you because you do that. And if you say, I'll give whatever I have, I'll give, you know, I'm only here in this life to give. I'll do whatever it takes to give as much as I can. The universe will come right back and give you everything.
Yeah.
Karma.
Yeah. Good karma.
Good karma.
Yeah. It's
get what you deserve.
Special thing.
Let's tense up the mood real quick.
Ready?
What's your favorite pornos?
Oh shit!
Oh my dude, what is happening with you right now?
God damn.
Jeez,
I'm just like fucking helicopter,
down.
dude.
Keep your hands down, man.
But that question still stands. What do you find yourself mostly looking up when you go hit the bedroom?
I quit that.
When you did though,
yeah,
that's good.
So you said the testosterone boost.
Good shit. But when you did,
probably like just the basic shit, you know.
Yeah.
Was it like going through tabs? You're on tab like 200. You can't find a video, or is it like you didn't look anything up?
This is real men talk.
This is real men talk right here.
This is real men talk right now.
The homepage had something nice, you know.
Which homepage though? It depends, right?
I mean, there's different sites.
There's Pornhub, X Hamster. Like which one?
They got the full
Any of them,
HD.
man. I mean,
the full HD.
Yeah, I always gotta go to hit the gear and then hit HD so I can see everything in HD.
You watch the storylines?
I watched part of it because I like to see the story. No, I'm being serious, dude. I like to see the story. Like I want to see.
Sometimes they're good.
I want to see. I want to see. I want to like know the whole thing. So then when I'm watching, I'm like, okay, this is sick.
Like, this is art.
Yeah. I'm not just gonna go in and like skip to them already fucking. I have to watch.
I want to know the development.
Yeah,
you know, the acting if it's good or not.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
It's like what is it?
Have you seen the podcast Stiff Socks with Trevor Wallace? Like,
I know who that is. I
know
Trevor Wallace. Yeah, and his co-host Michael. Mm-hmm. They just had like Lisa Ann on. Oh, they had Mia Malkova on. Like they have just random porn stars like come on, and they talk to him about like the process of how to do porn and everything, and like it's crazy like how that's like an actual industry.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, like
some of their stories are crazy. Like I've seen some of them, like their interviews on like No Jumper.
Yeah, No Jumper.
Like No Jumper. Like shit, it's crazy.
I know.
He was like the first wave of like I feel like podcasters to bring like porn stars on.
Mm-hmm.
Porn stars on though, and just like interviews.
Yeah, he was like kind of a pioneer on YouTube.
Yeah, No Jumper. I love that guy.
Yeah,
I saw one of his episodes with this poker player. Really? I forget what his name was, but this guy's like banned from almost every casino in Las Vegas because he's too good.
Because he wins every time.
Yeah. Oh, is it the guy that's all like tatted out?
Yeah,
I've seen that. I've seen that.
He's on a vlog of someone I watched.
Yeah,
he has face tats.
Yeah, face tats.
I've seen that.
He's imagine being that good at poker like that you're banned from casinos.
Crazy. That'd be sick.
I heard Dana White's also banned from playing blackjack.
Blackjack? Yeah,
that's what I know how to play. I don't know how to play poker.
I know how to play blackjack.
Blackjack's easy.
Yeah, blackjack's easy. We actually just learned from GTA. We were in the cave and we played it like hours upon. So now I'm like a master.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Blackjack's good because that's just like 21, and so But poker, you got to like actually memorize.
You got to study
the decks. Like okay, if this is a king here, king ace, like what's gonna happen? Like what cards are good? Like. That's too much for me to like memorize and all that shit.
I'm too lazy for it, honestly.
I don't even want to learn it. It sounds too complicated.
I'm fine with blackjack.
Yeah. It's simple.
Roulette is also pretty easy. Like that's like
that's very gambly.
Marble.
Very gambly. Like you don't know if you're gonna win that shit.
You're giving it up to fate at that point. But the online gambling has been blowing up. Like Steve will do it.
Yeah.
And fucking Drake has been posting about it. Like all these celebrities have been posting about gambling, which I guess
Aiden
is
Ross.
Good. I don't know. Yeah.
You know that guy?
Yeah, Aiden Ross. Yeah.
Although all that like weren't they scamming?
I don't know.
Wasn't there like a big fucking?
I heard like Drake made like 17 million the other day off of online. Like,
really?
Yeah. He was like
they
playing
play that
game.
rocket one where it goes up.
He wasn't playing. I don't know what he was playing, but he made like I saw the screens. He usually plays
roulette.
17.
He usually
roulette.
Yeah.
So it was roulette.
What is the
roulette.
one where it goes up and then you crash? Right.
It's like Starship
Crash,
or something. I have no clue.
You know that
one
where the bar goes up and then you click a button when you want to get out of it. It just rises.
It's like a spaceship.
I don't know. Is that like an online only thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
If the site, so it goes up and it keeps going up in whatever you bet, and the site can crash randomly, and then if it crashes, you're done. So
I don't think I've heard of that.
You want to hit the button before it crashes.
Oh, really?
That's how
you have to like time it perfectly.
Wow.
It looks fun, but I feel like it's so fucked.
Yeah.
Like the only reason Aiden Ross and Steve will do it were winning is because the company was paying them.
Well, yeah.
Like if we went to go do it, we'd just go.
I just watched one of his videos, Steve's videos yesterday, and he was in Mexico and he was on this app Stake, like the gambling one, and he was playing a roulette, I believe. And he told the waiters and at this restaurant, he said, if I win, I'll whatever money, I think it was like 10,000 on the line. He said, if I win 10,000, I'll give it to you. And at first he placed the bet and he lost 10,000, right? And he's like, all right, you got to pray for me here. Double or nothing. I'll do it right now for 20,000. He increased the bet for 20,000 and it hit, and he gave them 10 grand.
That's
like,
sick.
Yeah, made his money back and then gave him 10.
He's been doing that a lot. He's been giving a lot of people money.
And within a span of like 5 seconds, like literally you place the bet and you could either lose 10 grand, make 20 grand, like all that. It's crazy.
They make even more than that sometimes.
Yeah,
like
more
than
than
2 seconds. They make like almost $500,000. Sometimes.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
Like, I don't. How much money do you think that guy makes? With the amount of giveaways he does and gives people money,
I think he's close to like up there. Like right now.
I think
multi-millions.
At least 10, 15 million a year.
Yeah, because they were getting paid like what? What was it called? I don't know, but the website was
Rubet.
Yes, they're paying Aiden Ross and Steve like $5 million a month or something, right?
Really?
That's what was happening. Like they're getting paid monthly, and that's a fuck ton of money a month.
Yeah,
dude. Like think about that.
Yeah, that is a lot of money.
And
that's just for that.
The clothing brand that they have, like Full Send. That's with Nelk, but he's a part of that as well, probably. And his own merch, Steve will do it merch. Yeah, like that also. That's probably the most profitable thing that you can have.
So. Yeah, and the Happy Dads, I think he's part of that too, right?
Yeah, Happy Dad.
And then views from videos, he gets money.
Yeah, it's crazy how now there's a whole different area of like a business that can now be capitalized upon. Like when 30 years ago, you can't do this. Like you can't just drink all day and and get paid for that, or bet and get paid for that. Like now he's in all these different businesses, and you know, people love him for it. Like it's not like frowned upon or anything.
You know what I was thinking about the other day? I think Jackass pioneered like everything on YouTube. Think about it. You know Jackass?
Yeah.
They did pranks. They did everything like
like that. That's what who's the main guy on
Johnny
there?
Knoxville.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville.
Dude. I mean, not Steve-O.
Steve-O, yeah.
They had the same name.
Yeah, Johnny Knoxville and Steve.
I think they pioneered. I feel like they pioneered like home videos, like that type of shit.
Oh yeah, because it wasn't really home videos.
Well, the first ones were
mm-hmm.
like the TV
Steve-O
shows
used to,
on like MTV.
staple shit to himself back when he was like
a vlog style stuff.
I think they, in a way, pioneered that type of shit. Like
Nelk doing crazy shit for views.
Nelk would
stuff like that.
Be doing that if there was no Jackass.
They definitely pioneered the doing crazy shit for views.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
Like Steve-O would jump off a bridge and shit. Like he'd pour like lemon juice in his eyes, like all that. Yeah, that's crazy.
Horrible.
That's awesome though. It's great. It's
I
great.
Still haven't seen the new movie that came out.
I haven't seen the new Jackass, but I do love all the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
They're all good.
Yeah. Now Steve-O is actually like healthy. Yeah. Like out of all the shit that he's done. Yeah, he's doing stand up. Yeah. Like out of everything he's done over the course of like 20 years. Now he's like still not in a wheelchair, you know?
Yeah, no.
Like,
they do have
that's crazy.
I think he him and Johnny Knoxville, they have like they said they have like body aches, like their body is just fucked.
Yeah,
like because they're older now, so their body's just fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Messed up. I would hate that. I was their age.
Fuck it, dude.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you have the money.
They're millionaires now, so it doesn't matter.
Your body's gonna be fucked when you grow up. All the falling you do.
All the falling I do.
Yes.
Another broken wrist.
Yeah, I know. I'm about to punch it. I'm about to do something, break the other one. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Should we wrap this up?
Yeah, we could.
Man, this has been fun though.
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
Anytime, man. Anytime. Yeah.
It's been a great time. First podcast ever.
Yeah, first one for you guys. 130 for me, I guess.
Damn. 130. What's the exact number? 130?
I think around there. Yeah, 130. So this is the 130th episode.
130.
129 or 130 around there. Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah. It's fucking amazing. So yeah, thank you guys for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Had a blast. Thank you everybody for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And if you guys have anything to plug right now,
at Lil PUKA.
At Lil PUKA 69.
At Lil PUKA 69
on Instagram. At XFTERDATH on Instagram.
Yes, sir. All right, I'll link both of those in the description, so it's easy for you guys. Yeah, thank you everybody for listening. Much love, peace, positivity. Bye.
Bye.